What if every human on Earth vanished right now? No warning, no explanation, just gone. Within minutes, entire cities would start to change. And in just a few years, nature would reclaim everything we ever built. This is what happens after humanity disappears. The first minutes. In the first few minutes after people vanish, cars crash without drivers. Planes plummet from the sky. Power plants run on autopilot, but without supervision, systems start to fail. Lights flicker. Global silence begins. Dogs trapped in homes bark endlessly. Domesticated animals begin to starve. Within hours, the world begins to shut down. First few days after 48 hours, most power grids fail. Backup generators run out of fuel. Cities go dark. Subway tunnels start to flood as pumps fail. Nuclear power plants begin automatic shutdowns, but in some regions, meltdown risks rise. Domesticated pets die out quickly. Zoo animals either starve or escape. The planet's silence becomes deafening. 1 week to 1 month, after a week, streets are littered with debris. Nature wastes no time. Rats, birds, insects, they thrive without human interference. Vegetation begins creeping into cracks in sidewalks and buildings. Wild animals re-enter city limits. By month's end, buildings without maintenance show wear. Paint peels, glass breaks, mold spreads. The decay begins. 1 year later, 1 year without humans, cities look like post-apocalyptic movie sets. Roads buckle, bridges rust. Skyscrapers with broken windows start collapsing from the inside due to water damage and unchecked fires. The atmosphere begins to recover. Carbon dioxide levels drop. Air gets cleaner. Animals re-inhabit land they once avoided. Wolves prowl the suburbs. Elephants walk highways. The earth starts healing fast. 10 years in, entire suburbs are forests. Concrete is overgrown with moss and trees. Lions might roam New York. Coyotes thrive in old neighborhoods. Satellite signals fade as equipment fails. Our digital legacy, Instagram posts, YouTube videos, everything, begins to vanish with server failures. The internet in all forms dies. 100 years now, only stone structures remain. Wood has rotted. Steel has rusted. Cities crumble into skeletal ruins. The Eiffel Tower collapses. So does the Statue of Liberty. In 100 years, almost nothing is recognizable. Only a few monuments, like Mount Rushmore, still stand, weathered by time. 10,000 years, at 10,000 years, most human structures are completely gone. Plants, wind, rain, and erosion erase roads and cities. Only plastic buried underground remains. A few satellites still orbit, silent reminders of a vanished species. The Earth is fully wild again. No sign of human civilization exists on the surface. 100,000 years and beyond. In 100,000 years, Earth has reset. New ecosystems evolve. The next dominant species may walk upright, but they won't know we ever existed unless they find a buried hard drive or a fossilized skeleton. We were here, but we left no one behind to remember us. It's haunting to think how quickly we'd vanish from memory. But it's also inspiring because it means Earth doesn't need us. We need it. So what legacy will you leave behind before it's all gone? If you want more mind-bending what-if scenarios, like and subscribe, new video every week. And remember, the world doesn't end when we disappear, it just starts over.